Howdy doodles! It's a beautiful day in Paradise, Minnesota Heights. We're rolling. Um, to be honest, if YouTube um shadow bans this video from Australian people from seeing it, um, shame on you. You know, um, you're happy to broadcast my emotional crisis to everybody. But then as soon as I'm back on my feet, actually talking some truth, nah, nah, people don't want to hear that. Be a fucking spastic fucking mental case again. You know? I don't know. Thanks for the shadow ban for my 18th anniversary, guys. Beautiful. Goes really well with the AI generated congratulator fucking email. Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna smash into it pretty quickly. And I will just let you know that I am at this point supporting Alex Dyson in my electorate as a member of parliament. He's a former Triple J presenter. I don't know what his personal life is. We're doing the Zoom introductions this evening. But, you know, yeah, basically they contacted me on Sunday night, said the campaign's starting up in August, getting ready for it, going hard this time, you know what I mean? Third time's the charm. And since they got me on their side, I think we might be right. Possibly. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world is always ready for change. And, like, Alex Dyson is based out of a town called Warrnambool. Obviously, I don't know if people know Warrnambool, but you know, the Indigenous would pronounce it Warrnambool. But you know, not this fucking white man Warrnambool. Going to fucking Warrnambool for the fucking holidays, whatever. But he's based out of Warrnambool, and you know, I'm based out of Cressy, right at the top, right at the how to say the eastern point, I think, of the electorate. So, you know, with our powers combined, we are Captain Planet. You know, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they're not just going for a whole like, I don't know. It's like, because I live in a regional electorate, and my feeling with these so-called independents of the last few years is that they're basically just ALP by proxy, you know. And I'm hoping and praying that this dude ain't just that. You know what I mean? Like, I hope that in the time that it's taken from him losing the last election to now, he's done some soul searching and realizes, you know, I don't know. Who's to say? Who's to say? All I know is there may be Labor Party voters that they can swing, but that ain't going to win them the election. You know, that's not going to get them there. That's not going to get us there, him there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got to get the heartland. He's got to get the jaded conservatives. You know what I mean? He's got to get those people who are like, well, my part, your side's bad, but our side's basically fucking complicit in it. So what are we going to do? You know, can we get over our different moral and family, etc., values and whatnot, and come together as people of this earth and this land? You know what I mean? Like, and may I just say, a little bit late, but yes, how you say, I pay my respects to the original keepers of this land and to all those who came after them. You know, including the Frenchman Jean Duvernay, Messi, That's an interesting idea. Maybe we could target the French market as tourism for Cressy. Come visit the town that the man from Cressy-en-Brie um, decided to bring on. But that's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, us conservatives, like actual, compassionate conservatives, are getting really, really, really pissed off about the state of this country. You know what I mean? Like, we're just going, wait a sec, this progressive, like the good guys, whatever, are not behaving like good guys. I guess when good guys are bankrupt, they just act like fucking bad guys, but just with worse suits or whatever. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, and for me to see these fucking piss weak liberals, just fucking jerking each other off and, probably, I don't know what the fuck, it's just crazy. It's crazy that, like, this fucking election season started off with an unofficial starting by fucking raising the terrorism level in this country. Tell me that is not a fucking sprint off the fucking mat if this is election season. And what did the Liberals, what did fucking Peter Egghead, fucking Mr. Potato Head do? He fucking just jerked Albanese off and said, yeah, you're right. There was nobody coming out saying, well, if we're in danger, what are we going to do about it? You guys are clearly fucking feckless and just plan to fucking put us in fucking our own little concentration camps like you fucking did before or whatever. Make everybody scared of something. You know what I mean? And I mean, if the fucking Democrats can try and pull off a fucking Trump assassination, who's I wouldn't fucking put anything off these fucking happy fascist motherfuckers, So listen, if you're out there, if anybody's out there in Australia caring about these things, get at me, yeah? We drive through today and the wind is blowing through and stuff, but like my support worker, Jimmy Jim Jams, he's fucking saying how fun, if this wasn't a tragedy of just like the whole progressive, bloody sustainable resource industry. It's like they've spent fucking billions putting in these wind turbines, and on a day like today, none of them were going. None of them. It's like if you got 5 years, if these things have a 10-year lifespan and they don't make enough energy to cover how much it took to build and install, and then you've just got to fucking pull the cunt down, or it falls down because of rust or whatever, and you got to replace it. How is that? Can you explain to me how that is sustainable energy? Just because, you know what I mean? Like, are you fucking hoping that we're gonna get fucking tornadoes and shit and just fucking slap it through on one day or something? Like, I don't get the logic. I honestly don't. Like, if you have ideology controlling your policy, where it's like, well, it's not about practicality, it's about optics and keeping people happy and fucking following the doctrine or whatever, then that's not leadership. I'm not even going to say what that is, because you know what it is. When you can go on television right at the beginning of election season and tell people, yeah, there is going to probably be a terrorism attack, so get ready for fucking state lockdown. not recognizing that like a safe society is a happy and friendly society, not one that's got people with guns everywhere fucking waiting for some dude to fucking go postal or whatever. You know, that's not going to make us safer. If we are not safe in our minds, then where are we ever going to be safe? You know, I don't know. It breaks my heart. Fucking breaks my heart. But luckily, it ain't all bad news. We had some problematic squatter neighbors for a while, but I ran them off. Obvi. Got to keep it safe for the kitty cats and the land bats and all that kind of stuff. It's God's country out here. No doubt, no doubt. My girl Betty Spaghetti living in their country compound. I'm not even showing it. So yeah, look, it's very interesting. And as a strategy analyst and a comedian, yeah, it's very, very interesting. You know, I don't know how things are rolling in stateside, but I don't know. It's just, it's bonkers. It's bonkers. So get ready, dudes. This, like, so many times it's just like abusive relationship. I'm gonna leave you this time. I promise I'm gonna leave you. I've gotta fucking leave you. But I can't be fucked. You know, like maybe I need to get on Rumble or whatever, like, but that's not the audience I'm after. I'm after like the plain Janes with depression and shit, fucking popping Celexa and thinking things are never going to change again, you know? Things are never going to be good again. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Maybe this one's just for the future. I honestly, YouTube, like, your treatment of me is absolutely reprehensible. Like, you are limiting my ability to exist within this space, and I've never done anything wrong. I've kept shit fucking 100 the whole way, and you want to punish me for that? Seriously, you've just turned in. This is fucking GooTube, as far as I'm GoogTube, whatever, you know. This is not the YouTube that I signed up to 18 years ago. Can I say a generation ago, this was not what YouTube was. This was what you turned on your television for. YouTube was fucking grimy and dirty and don't give a fuck. You know? So, remember that. I've been here for a whole generation. Children who were born on the day I joined YouTube can now drink and drive. Well, drink and drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, or maybe I should say they can drive and drink. That sounds better than the yeah, exactly. See, this is why I talk. This is why I need y'all. So this isn't just like me being an insane person. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm open my voice, I'm a document it, or I'm a have someone be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm Video Fool for Love, SR, the Sunshine Runaway. And can I just say, I've worked out the title of my book that's coming. Yeah, look, it's all gizzard in the hizzard. Just keep your eyes open. And YouTube, if you won't let people get in front of people's eyes, thank you. Thank you for proving my hypothesis correct. Thanks, guys. Swatting is gasriblado. Parting is always such sweet sorrow. Cheerio, lads and lasses. Ba-da-da-dee-dee-dee, ba-ba-boo-boo. Ba-da-da-dee-dee. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bye.